Welcome to Art Start.
Hi, Art Start. So today we're going to start with the elements of art. And we're starting with what's very important in art. You can't do art without it. It's called what?
The line.
The line.
The line.
The line. As you can see, I made my L with a line. So there are different types of lines that we can use, but a line always creates something. Lines are very important. Without them, you can't have art. Now, I did a project about the dot, but the dot is really just a starting point of a line. Now, this is what we call a horizontal line. And the way to remember horizontal is it's the horizon where the sun rises. So what kind of line is this called?
The horizontal line.
Very good. Now if I make a line like this is called the diagonal line. Okay? So what is this called?
The diagonal line.
Right. Now, if I have two lines that are equally apart from one another, we call these parallel lines. So what kind of lines are these, Tavin?
Parallel.
Parallel lines. Parallel. Parallel.
Parallel.
Parallel. Now, here is the horizontal, and many people get horizontal and vertical mixed up, and that's why I said the way to remember a horizontal line is it's the horizon. Okay? So a vertical line goes up and down. Well, it goes up and down. Say, there's a vertical line, and here is a horizontal line. Okay? So, but we don't just have to have straight lines in order to do art. That would be boring, wouldn't it? My sun is a type of line. It just what? What does my line do here, Tavin? I just what? It
arch.
Yeah, it's an arch or curve. So we can do lots of really cool things with lines. What kind of cool things can we do with lines? I can go like this and make what?
And make a cloud.
Or I can make a
Flower.
Or I can make a flower. Right.
Or you can make a human holding a flower.
Or I can make a
Sun.
I can make a sun.
Or a stick man.
So lines create shapes. So in order to make a shape, you need a line. Your line doesn't have to be straight. It could be fun and funky like this. All over the place. So this is one of the very important elements of art, and that would be the line. So Tavin wants to show you his line. That looks like Daddy's signature. Doesn't that look like Daddy's signature? Okay. So, Tavin? Tavin, can you draw me a horizontal line? Can you draw me a diagonal line? Can you draw me a vertical line? Can you draw me parallel lines? Very good. Tavin and I are going to do a very fun art project about lines. I am taking this art project from How to Teach Art to Children. And basically, we are starting with the elements of art, and we started with lines. And what I did is I made a copy of this page, And you can just do this on your own. You can just make boxes for your children to make it look like this and have them draw diagonal, vertical, and horizontal lines. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's take a look at what we've done. We can see we have our diagonal lines, our vertical lines, and our horizontal lines. Let's take a look at Tavin's really cool one. Here's his diagonal lines, his vertical lines, and his horizontal lines. He got a little squiggly there. I think he got a little carried away. I think he was trying to make some water there. What do you think? Yeah, but that's okay. And I think Tavin did a great job. So just make some lines and then start creating with those lines. As you can see, we just didn't draw lines. We started creating. And lines also can come in shapes and sizes. So you can make thin lines or you can make thick lines.
And
as you
fat.
Can see in this one, yeah, you can make thick and fat lines. As you can see, I have thin here, but I start getting thicker and thicker as I keep going on. Now, if we look at the bottom here, we can see the horizontal. What does that look like, Tavin, to you?
The sunrise.
The sunrise. And I just did it with horizontal lines. That was it. So you're going to be very creative with this project. And we had fun doing that, didn't we? Learning about lines. So this is Art Start.
Art Start. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. Have fun with this project. So bye.